Good afternoon. I feel delighted to be here to share with you some of the observation from Taiwan perspective about the UNISEC. Taiwan located down there, that means to the south of Japan. And I'm from the Cheng University. But if we talk about UNISEC, definitely it's a networking, but networking really is not across the country. It's also look at domestic or locally. So first of all, I bring the message of what we about science, space science and technology in Taiwan. There's a government institute that's responsible for all the space-related activity, NSPO, National Space Organization. That was established in the early 90s. And the several space program had been carried out, including launching some satellite for remote sensing as well for meteorology. And currently there are two major space programs that's being conducted. The one is the Formosa 5 and 7. And also there's also suborbital experiment, that means sounding rocket program carried out down there. But what's more relevant here is about the university level, because the government agency definitely they facilitate some of the this kind of activity, including providing certain experts to the university, providing test facility, as well as sometimes they provide as a funding agency for our research. But for university level, definitely we're looking at from different perspectives. Education, research, and outreach. Education, because UNISEC, the purpose of UNISEC is to group a lot of university students to be engaged in this kind of activity. So we need to educate them, not through the internet, but also domestically. And in education, in the late 90s, we have a web-based nanoscience engineering course that's integrated for university to educate the student across different universities for this kind of learning about system engineering as well as spacecraft design, and together with some of the competition. And more recently at the NCKU, National Cheng University, where I'm associated with, we have cross-discipline space science and satellite system engineering courses. And this course successfully integrate engineering school and science school together. So that's provide the student with more motivation and all the system perspective. And we are expanding this kind of course into a curriculum. That means we try to find out certain or develop certain course material so that students can then get better training and better prepare for this kind of activity. And also, we have done certain research that's associated with the space science and engineering. And this kind of activity definitely complement the national mission. That means national mission will look for flagship kind of spacecraft. But in the university level, we look at microsatellite, CubeSat, and so we have been involved in several satellite development, including 2Q and 3Q grand CubeSat, as well as some microsatellite. And those, some are initiated from the university, some other are just, was initiated from the government agency. Just we do a certain task and responsible for some of the subsistence. And also we also have a hybrid rocket program, as well as some other test program that's conducted associated with space activity. Now it's about the outreaching, because the third sector about this kind of UNISEC activity outreach. Outreach not only for open the campus for kindergarten or even high school kids to join and then affiliate with this kind of activity, but also about the international cooperation. Previously we have cooperated with University of Tokyo for ground tracking and ground networking, ground station networking. And also we signed MOU with the Kyushu Institute of Technology for exchange student as well faculty member, and we're discussing some of the relevant activity for future cooperation. And in one of the satellite programs that we also team up with MAI and Moscow State University, and for some of the space-related research. And currently we are working on the QB50 program, which is a European program, as well as another Birdie program, which is a Mars CubeSat program. So that's a lot of activity going on. And this really opened a lot of opportunity for international cooperation. And internal UNISEC Global, that's we have participated in the MIC Mission Idea Context, and we are a series investigating, starting a chapter for UNISEC Taiwan. So that's conclude my presentation. Thank you.
Professor.